Hi everyone, we're here in beautiful Lechlade to tell you about the Sower's Song, which was collected here by Alfred Williams from Elizabeth Mackey.
So Elizabeth was born here in Lechlade in 1852, and she was born Elizabeth Shelton to James and Mary, and she was the eldest of 10 children. Now she would have had, as all children at that time, the very basic education, but then she went into domestic service. She's noted when she was age 19 as still living in Lechlade but working as a servant in the Heath household. 6 years after that, she married a printer from London called John Mackey, and they then moved to London where they had 4 children together. And all the way through the censuses, she's noted as still living with John, and John's still working as a printer up until the 1911 census. And it's at this point that we find that she's actually working as a servant in a household of 2 ladies. And although she's noted as being married, I don't know if she is widowed at this point or not, but definitely by 1921 she is a widow. She actually died in January 1921, so she doesn't appear in the census again, but her obituary notes that she was a widow at this time and that she'd moved back to Lechlade. So at some point in that space between 1911 and 1921, she'd moved back to where she was born, and it was here that Alfred Williams collected the Sower's Song from her.
The text of the Sower's Song actually started life as a poem, and we really like the lyrics because we often sing songs about the harvest, but this one is about sowing the seeds. And the music we composed and arranged ourselves. So we hope you really enjoy this.
As always, if you have any information about the Sower's Song or about Elizabeth Mackey, we'd love to hear from you, and you can do that either by commenting on this YouTube video or on our social media sites on Facebook and Instagram. Now hands to the seed sheet, boys. We step and we cast times on wing. Would you partake of harvest joy? The corn must be sown in spring. Fall gently and still, good corn. Lie warm in your earthly bed, and stand so yellow some morn. For beast and man must be fed. Now hands to the seed sheet, boys. We step and we cast times on wing. Would you partake of harvest joys? The corn must be sown in spring. Old earth is a pleasure to see, in sunshiny cloak of red and green. The furrow lies fresh, and this year will be as years that have passed have been. Now hands to the seed sheet, boys. We step and we cast times on wing. Would you partake of harvest joys? The corn must be sown in spring. Old mother, receive this corn. The son of 6,000 golden sighs, all these on thy kindly breast were born. Once more thy poor child requires. Now hands to the seed sheet, boys. We step and we cast times on wing. Would you partake of harvest joys? The corn must be sown in spring. Now steady and sure again, measure of stroke and step we keep. Thus up and down we cast our grain, so well and you shall gladly reap. Now hands to the seed sheet, boys. We step and we cast times on wing. Would you partake of harvest joys? The corn must be sown in spring. Now hands to the seed sheet, boys. We step and we cast times on wing. Would you partake of harvest joys? The corn must be sown in spring, sown in spring.